Hey everybody, welcome back. So today we're going to be doing a listening party, because that's what I'm calling it now, to Ice Nine Kills, Silver Scream 2, Welcome to Horrorwood. Been waiting for this one since Silver Scream 1 came out, so I'm very excited. There's not much I really want to say about this. The four songs they've released before this has been nothing but certified bangers, so I can't wait to see how the rest of it sounds. It's 12:01 on October 15th right now. I'm literally doing this as the album comes out. This will be my first listening of the rest of it. But beforehand, I kind of want to do something since all of these are, or I guess most of these are based on horror movies. I want to guess the horror movies for everything that's not been like out yet, you know? And so when I say most of these, I mean obviously Opening Night and Welcome to Horrorwood aren't based on anything. They're kind of more just intros to the whole thing. But I want to go for the rest of it. So a Rash Decision. I only know I've seen the track list before, and so I already have an idea of what I think these are. But a Rash Decision and Farewell to Flesh, I'm betting one of those is Cabin Fever, solely because I've only seen one of the Cabin Fever movies. I don't know if there was a remake or not, but it doesn't matter. I've seen one of the Cabin Fever movies, so I know the idea of skin and whatever. And Rash Decision and Farewell to Flesh are the only two I'm thinking are skin related, and so I believe one of those will be uh, uh, Cabin Fever. But I'll talk more about Farewell to Flesh when I get to it, because I'm thinking more than anything, a Rash Decision will be Cabin Fever. Let's see, Assault and Batteries we know is Child's Play slash Chucky. The shower scene very clearly Psycho. Uh, in all honesty, that's probably that's probably as in your face as it will probably get, because literally Psycho is known for, if not the shower, mainly the shower scene, and if not the shower scene, then it's just the reveal at the end. Let's see. Funeral Derangements is Pet Cemetery. Rainy Day is Resident Evil. Hip to Be Scared is American Psycho. Take Your Pick. I'm thinking Take Your Pick is My Bloody Valentine, solely because the killer in My Bloody Valentine is a miner, as in a coal miner, and his weapon of choice is a pickaxe. So if it's not Take Your Pick, I'd say the only other possible thing is Slumber Party Massacre 2, I want to say it is, where the killer has the guitar drill thing, and the pick might be about the guitar pick on the guitar drill, but I'm pretty certain that it's My Bloody Valentine. The box? Hellraiser. I'm pretty sure it's Hellraiser. Though, I think it would be pretty cool if they did the Cube movies, or at least the first Cube. But I've never seen the Hellraiser movies, but from what I understand, it does have a jigsaw puzzle, or puzzle box type of thing. So it makes sense for the box to be that. But it could be Cube. That takes place all in boxes. Who would have guessed? Fly. I was wrong about the shower scene. Fly is as clear as it gets. F.L.Y is definitely Fly. Though I wonder if they actually have an idea of an acronym for Fly, or if it's just something that just looks cool. Uh and by that I mean there was once an Incredible Hulk show on Disney XD where it was Hulk, Red Hulk, A-Bomb, Sakaar, and She-Hulk, and they were the agents of Smash, as described by A-Bomb. And when they asked what does Smash mean, he just said, "Oh, it just sounds cool. There doesn't. It can be an acronym, but it doesn't mean anything." So I wonder if it's gonna actually be a acronym, or if it's going to be just it looks cool. But yeah, Flies the Fly. Now, Wurst Vacation, I'm only calling it Wurst Vacation because it looks German, but I want to say Wurst Vacation most likely is Human Centipede. And if it's not Human Centipede, it's Hostel. Well, my guess is Human Centipede, solely because I think Human Centipede takes place in Belgium, and I'm bad with geography, but I don't think Belgium is in Germany. and I'm pretty sure the doctor in Human Centipede is German, and I think they possibly were. The two girls that ended up becoming a part of it were like going through Germany. I haven't seen either of those movies. This is going off of what I understand about them. So yes, Wurst Vacation I want to say is Human Centipede. Ex-Mortis, I've got nothing. I've I know the idea is based on like rigor mortis, and that it's the X. I don't know. It's just like I don't know. It's so weird to me since I can't think of anything. I don't know what it could possibly be. And Farewell to Flesh, like I said, I think that one's either Cabin Fever or something else. The thing that's really getting me about Farewell to Flesh is that they already did a zombie thing with Rainy Day, so I don't know if they're gonna have two zombies related songs. I mean, there's just a lot of zombie movies, like a lot that are uh, significant in horror, especially like the George A. Romero's. I don't know if you'd count the Deadites and the Evil Dead series as zombies. I mean, Zombie Land. There's a lot of zombie stuff. So I wonder if they just have two songs related to zombies. But also, the way they have Farewell to Flesh, I wonder if it's going to be like a sequel to another song. But we'll see when we get there. All right. I'm doing this a little differently, by the way. Instead of having a timer and like a track list, I'm just going to have my Spotify screen up somewhere that will have which song and which time I'm at. Just keeps it more organized for me, less cluttered on the screen. All right, let's get into this for opening night. 13. Okay, I guess this plus. Okay. Hmm. I'm really glad they went all out for this, like, Spencer's a serial killer thing. Okay, that was a good intro. Honestly, a part of me thought that opening night and Welcome to Horrorwood would lead into each other. I wonder if this is like the What I Want song of a musical. A little self aware, a little meta. Ooh! Oh my god, no warning! I kind of like it though. Is that a reference? This sounds like their Thriller cover, but better. This is a great start for this album. Oh, fantastic harmonies. Ooh. Oh, that was too nasty. That was that was oh my god, that was too nasty. Oh, this literally just sounds like Spencer wanted to write a musical, but it works. Nick Nocturnal is correct though. The Dan on the guitars here is phenomenal. I wonder if this is gonna be like Sweeney Todd, the Demon Barber of Beat. What is it? Sweeney Todd, the Demon Barber of Demon Street. Whatever, like a sequel to that. Mm. Ooh, it just keeps going. No, that was hype. All right, I like the piano. Okay. Hmm. This is Cabin Fever. This definitely Cabin Fever. As Nine Kills was like a ska band at one point, right? It feels like these first couple of songs are like referencing their older style. Ooh, silence is an instrument. Always remember that. This is weirdly danceable. Ooh, this is driving a lot. I'm really liking the sound they're going for with this. It literally, let's see, it's getting like a good blend of Predator and the Prey, and yet more like modern sound for them. It's great. Ooh, choir. Ooh, that guitar work is fantastic. Ooh, no snare. There it is. I love it when they take the snare out. Yeah. Ooh, big ending. Very full ending. Was that a truck? Oh, here we go. All right, this one I might get a little hype for. Rash Decision was sick. Killer dead. I wonder if Spencer sang this and they just like edited it, or I wonder if they like. I want to know how they did like this toy voice. Honestly, I'm your. Hey Andy, it's black to black, motherfucker. Hey, do what your time. Like I wonder if so. Like I know that has to be a woman that they like hired to just like do something real quick. It's a girl expert. I would just love to see like the behind the scenes of the like the recording session for this one. You won't never grow up. You won't pass. No one make you his bitch. You won't never grow up. He'll toy with you till you die. To prove that evil comes in every size. Mommy, my God. It's so good. It's like I feel like I see with the Rash Decision, I barely remember the movie, but this one, I feel like this one gives a good idea of. This one has a good idea of what Child's Play is. It's silly, but it's brutal. Especially because I think if this one has the vibe of any of them, it would be Sita Chucky. As ridiculous as it gets, because this one definitely was them just like, let's have fun in the studio, but they still made it so heavy. Not rude, cause safety's not guaranteed. Assault and battery included. Stitch back together. It seems a mighty evil bride. I like them. I really do. I day to eat them the law. Attention shoppers, one soul left in stock. I day to eat them the law. A new game on the jumping block. Ah, so good. Also, I want to know, did they bring? I would love it if they at least had like some like toy marimbas or whatever to do that, like they did with the Child's Play remake. Just get some like toy marimbas or vibes or whatever to get some of that stuff in. I really want to know like the idea of writing this so badly. And Big Finish. Like, are those kids like this band just pitch shifted or something, or did they actually like hire somebody to actually sound like that? Because like it's not kids, but it's ah, so good. All right. Ooh, yeah, she really isn't. Oh, this is already sounding really good. This is reminding me of some song, but I can't think of what it is. Or at least like the melody for the verse in the beginning of the second verse. I think what's always the most impressive about Ice Nine Kills doing these concept albums is taking these ideas that probably weren't as emotional and then putting so much emotion behind it. Or at least like feigning like there's so much emotion behind it. Ooh, wait. It'd be really funny if they did a solo instead of a breakdown. Oh, my heart. Ah, I love the way they use that. Ah, that's so good. I don't know why it didn't dawn on me that they were gonna do that. The shower scene theme for this. Oh my god, no, that was a great use. I thought it was gonna be a. Yeah, whatever. This is really good. Oh my god. Oh my god, that. It's so weird to think this whole song is not even about the whole movie, just like the beginning. Speaking of funeral derangement, I know it's only been out for a week. I know this has only been out for a week, but I feel like the fact that it's not even at a million streams yet is a crime. This song deserves like all the streams. Blast beat on the a blast beat when the child gets hit. Perfect. I literally can't believe they made such a sad horror movie hit so hard. I see you on the other side, but I'd kill to bring you back to normal. And this, it feels like with Ice Nine Kills, when they write an album, they'll find a drum pattern they'll like, and then stick with it. So, sometimes good is better. Then again, I don't know how many drum patterns you can truly work with when it's not following the guitars. Oh, this. Wait. Ooh. This song really do be hitting hard. Like, this is literally worth a blasting at 3 a.m. and risking consequences. But I'd kill to bring you back to life. Don't give up. Don't let go. The chorus has no right being this catchy, too. Disguised ashes to ashes, dust to dust. I'll make this right sometime. Whoever they got to do the Dead is Better, to me it sounds like exactly like the voice for The Jig Is Up. Like not exactly, but really close. All right. Gotta get with this. The first time I listened to this, I thought he said it was a kid on the pavement. I thought that was super messed up. The rhythm lies beneath the soil. I literally nothing about this song deserves to go this hard. I see you on the others. This honestly makes me understand, makes me think that the dad who brought Gage back to life was in the right, all things considered. Oh my god. Are you ready? Sometimes. Yo. Oh my god. I think when this came out, I had this on repeat. That 2415 at the end is me. Here we go. Here we go. Okay. Is it me or does this sound like similar to Obey by Bring Me the Horizon? You know, I was honestly surprised that they did Resident Evil of all like zombie products. But then again, they did Edward Scissorhands on the last album. So, and I'm not saying that this isn't like a horror thing. It's just weird what they'll like throw in, you know? No, excuse me. A call to survivors. Honestly, though, I would like to hear a chorus that's more catchy than Rainy Day, but I think when I listen to that album more, I'll find one that might be. Are you listening to the whisper rain? Is it sinking in? Cause it's sinking. Will you take? Will you For somebody who's trying to run away from zombies, he's really singing this loudly. This is also really danceable. I'm gonna be in the audience like, there is no next level. All access is denied. Ignorance is past tense. Game over. Oh. This is. They're literally hitting all of these so hard. Literally, there has not been a breakdown yet that has not made me want to punch somebody in the face. This is so well written. Run. But yeah, no, this one gives me like a lot of Bring Me the Horizon inspired vibes. I thought this one was funny since in the Dead Meat podcast, Chelsea was like, "Oh, it's so great that your songs are actually well written and, has like a lot of references without being too obvious." And it's like, just no, oh, you're just stating the name of the movie somewhere, and then the chorus is just, "Oh, American Psychos." So, this one's a very pretty chorus. It's weird that this one, especially having the ending of Sam saying that this confession means nothing, feels weird that this is only in the middle. You'll find your accept once you're captured on tape by a man that is a bit avant-garde. See what I mean? They'll find a drum pattern and use it. That choppy part, I love how together they are. It really flows back into this 6/8 super cleanly. exceptions for all American psychos. Oh my, cause I'll kill them all. So good. The music video right here is hysterical. I even showed my mom like a comparison of the original versus their music video. Do you? They really did. I want. Ah, oh, so good. I hate to admit, it took me a few listens before I realized the notes of the breakdown was just the hip to be scared thing. Eric, hello, it's my. You know I'm psychotic, but I can't. That choppy part is just so clean. Oh, and then doing the fill? For all American psychos. It's so good. This makes me want to watch American Psycho. All right, here we go. My Bloody Valentine? It's My Bloody Valentine. Oh. It's Valentine's Day. My Bloody Valentine. Yeah, that's because he ripped people's hearts out. Oh. Oh. Ah. She's gonna say My Bloody Valentine. Ah. I thought he was really about to just name drop. There it is. I knew they were gonna name drop. Ooh. Ah. If you haven't seen My Bloody Valentine, I promise this is matching its brutalness. Both the original and the remake. Ah, it's so clean. I really like the guitar work on this one. Ah. Oh. It became so pretty and then it came so nasty. Oh. 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 Is it slowing down? Oh, that sounded meaty. Oh, this might be on repeat. Hmm. God. Bro, who gave you permission to go that hard? Yep, Hellraiser. I was optimistic, but I'm not surprised. I know it's only been one song since we last heard Spencer sing, but feels like it's been a minute. Ooh, I like the double kick there. I really like the riff that's being played. Hmm. This makes me want to watch Hellraiser. Honestly, every song of this makes me want to watch the original movie. I mean, I've already seen like half of them at this point. Ooh. That sounds like a key change. The drummer was. I'm not gonna lie, I think the drummer's the go to this one. It just. It just feels weird how much emotion they get out of these movies. Like, I don't know much about the Hellraiser movies, as I've said, but this is telling a story of somebody just making mistakes and wanting to try to get out of it. I wonder if that's true to the movie. So good. All right. I think this one's going to be a ballad. All right. It's more pop punky. Honestly, if this is more pop punk, I'm cool with it. Ah, just so good with the vocals. Ooh, the choir's back. Honestly, I was expecting this to be more like a more of a grave mistake. or a star-crossed enemies type. I really want to know if F.L.Y is actually an acronym. This one's gonna have a guitar solo. I feel it. This doesn't feel right for this one to have a breakdown. Ah, just a bridge. It's a lot of what's the word? There's a lot of contemplating death in this one. I thought that was gonna do like I thought. I'm not gonna lie, if that one ended with a breakdown, it would have sounded right. All right, fade in, fade in, fade in. Mmm. Ooh. I never understand how they get that noise out of a guitar. Yep, it's hostile. Damn. Pretty sure now I'm thinking this is hostile. That this riff is nasty though. Ooh. I really want to learn how to do that with the guitar. They're really not slowing down on this one. Was that a reference to Hostel 2 then? I remember there was a woman who literally bathed in blood. I wonder if that was supposed to be her. Who do they hire to do the woman voices on this album? I wonder if that's a weird experience for them. Okay, somebody waking up. This makes me even want to watch Hostel. That's impressive. Like, even I think Hostel would be too much gore for me. That's how it ends? That's how it ends, bro. Is that another fade? Alright, I want to see if I can at least figure it out while I'm listening to it. Da, da. Hmm. Oh my god. This is literally the Evil Dead. I was thinking Farewell to Flesh is Evil Dead. I I'm mad. I'm so mad. I I was literally guessing the next one was Evil Dead, if not. Oh my god. Is that a piano? No, it is. Really like. Ooh, the horn section here. This is. I'm not gonna lie. This is kind of groovy. Oh, I hate that I just said that this is groovy. Ah, I wonder if they got the Less Than Jake boys back for this one. Overall, I think this is like the most catchy through and through, but still have another minute. Ooh, that's kind of perfect, actually. There it is. See, I knew it. I knew they were gonna put a groovy in there. I feel like this is just perfect nightcore bait minus the breakdown. Do deadites count as zombies? I really don't know. Or are they just possessed? Like it's I really can't tell. Cause like they're dead, but they're not. Oh, something's happening. That is a weird sounding fade out. Okay, that had to be another. It really just sounds like the last like five songs fade into each other. All right. So what would maybe Farewell to Flesh isn't based on a movie then? Maybe it just starts and ends with like an original tale. No way. Oh my god. There's a bee in the beginning, not a fly. I'm so dumb. They did that twice. Ooh. I really like when a transition of like groove just changes like with no warning, but yet seamlessly. Is it like two, three, four? I can't tell if that chorus was in like some type of like 4/4 to like, I don't want to say 6/8, but like 7/8. Ooh. Well, I wonder if they're gonna throw in the gullet to what is it? Gonna slice you from gullet to groin. Ah, Flight of the Bumblebee. Fuck you. That's so funny. I can't believe they actually threw Flight of the Bumblebees in here. 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. See, like it feels like it's just like a little bit early, you know? Because of honey, got it. Ooh, marching drums. I really hope that if they make a music video for this one, they're able to get Tony Todd. I feel like it shouldn't be hard to get Tony Todd for this. It does not feel like there's another minute worth of this song. Though, this does have a very finale type. Ooh. They were really ending so heavy. The sound production is great. Or the sound choice? Sound production? The sound production's great. Just hearing the bees. It's relaxing, actually. Alright. That's the full album. Yeah. Alright, so. Alright. So, okay, so see if I remember. So this was definitely Cabin Fever, Chucky, or Child's Play. I don't know if it matters to anybody about semantics. Child's Play, Chucky, that's what this is. Psycho, Pet Cemetery, uh, Resident Evil. Don't know why I wasn't able to remember that. American Psycho. I'm so glad they did My Bloody Valentine. Hellraiser, F.L.Y. I'm gonna definitely double check this with like the Wikipedia page in a second, but I'm gonna be mad if this isn't actually F.L.Y. I don't know what else it could be, but if anybody can do a little bit of a switcheroo on anybody with horror knowledge, I'd think it'd be Ice Nine. This is definitely Hostile. I feel upset that it wasn't Human Centipede, but I don't know if I can say it's too gross or not, you know? Uh, I'm still so mad. Ex-Mortis. It makes so much more sense now. Ex-Mortis. Well, not the Mortis part, but the X part. Since I'm pretty sure like one of the first people turned was like Ash's girlfriend or something. I'm so mad. And Farewell to Flesh. The the two was making me think that it was gonna be like a sequel to something, and it was Candyman. I'm not mad that it's Candyman. I just wish I could have guessed it. Anyways, I feel like if also I did watch Candyman, but it's been years. I watched Candyman after I like my freshman year. All right, I'm gonna pull up Wikipedia real quick. All right, so Cabin Fever, Child's Play, Pet Cemetery, Resident Evil, My Bloody Valentine, Hellraiser, The Fly, okay, Hostel, Evil Dead, and Candyman. God, yeah, that was a really good album. Like 10 out of 10. No, legitimately 10 out of 10. Fantastic album. I think after though I'm super happy that they did My Bloody Valentine and Hellraiser and The Fly. I think like when it came to these three, it kind of hit like an energetic low, even though it was like getting back to being like super heavy or whatever. I was feeling like it was a low, but I think with more listen throughs of this album, I'll like fall in love with it. I mean, when I listened to the Silver Scream, my least favorite song was Rocking the Boat because it felt so generic and like meh. And then I listened to it, I don't know. I don't know which time I listened to it, but when it came to the breakdown on that one, I was hooked, pun intended. So I think, some of these it's going to take a few more listen tos before I really get into it. I think yeah, take your pick through Farewell to Flesh. I'm gonna need more listen throughs. Ex-Mortis, honestly, pretty catchy. Fly kept me on my toes. I honestly thought it was gonna be more of like maybe not pop punk, but like definitely I thought it was gonna be a little more emo. Like I said before, I thought this was gonna be the A Grave Mistake or uh, I just said it too. Like when we were listening to it, Star-Crossed Enemies. And I guess for everything that this album was, I guess it still kind of was. This felt like the more emotional one out of all of them, but I don't think it was like less emotional than the shower scene at parts. So I don't know. I don't know. Oh, I mean, it was still a great album. Like I can imagine. I don't think any of these songs wouldn't hit if they played it live. Literally all of these I can imagine like maybe not in my free time listening so much, but if they played it live, I'd be right there in the pit, ready to just not crowd killing, of course, but just super hyped, super hyped. And with this mixed with honestly, their last three albums, like thinking of Ice Nine Kills, this Silver Scream and Every Trick in the Book, they've been doing nothing but heaters. I mean, for me personally, the album that comes out after I start liking a band is the only album I tend to really like. For example, with Set It Off, I like some of their music before and after Duality, but Duality is the album I really, really like. You know, excuse me. All Time Low, the album they released after I became a fan was Future Heart. And after Future Heart, I did like Last Young Renegade. Didn't really like Wake Up Sunshine, but it's just. And then, I mean, then again, I think a lot of their earlier stuff I also really do like. But Future Heart is, I don't know, one of my favorite all time lows because it was the album I came into. But typically, like the album after whatever is like where I fall off. And the first album that was released with Ice, like by Ice Nine that I liked was Every Trick in the Book. And the fact that like two albums later, and they're still killing it, it's so good. It's punny, self-aware, meta, but it's one of the. It feels memey, but like a wink to the fact that it's a little bit memey. I don't know. it definitely feels as if they are taking the craft seriously, but they're doing so much. They're having so much fun with it. I think it was Attila's. I remember when I was looking for tickets to see Attila, and the description of Attila was, we're so sick and tired of bands writing about love songs and heartbreaks and sadness. We just want people to shake their ass and have fun at our concerts. And so they write party songs, to the point to where they came out with Break My Addiction, and people were like, Attila being serious? That's weird. But it feels as if Ice Nine Kills is also on that mentality of, though they do have like heartbreaking emotional songs, it definitely feels as if they just want people to have fun at the shows. I wonder if they're gonna do any themed shows as well, like they did with the Hell in the Hallways tour, where come just as if you're going to prom for like a chance to be crowned king and queen. I think it'd be really cool if they did, and I can't wait to see people dressing up as all these different killers and everything to go see Ice Nine now. I would love to see somebody in a Fly out costume or a Hellraiser costume that just looks absolute, especially the Fly one. I want to say close to the end when he looks absolutely disgusting. I need to see the Fly. Also, they really make you want to watch these movies. I mean, I don't think the shower scene is. I still can't believe. I remember finding out that the shower scene, when like the shower scene, the most infamous scene of Psycho, happens at like the beginning of the movie. That's one of like the first kills. There's still like an hour afterwards or whatever. It's like the only one that I don't think gets the full scope of the movie. Though I haven't seen a lot of these, but from what I understand of them, I think for the most part they do. Maybe not Worst Vacation. I don't think that one really touches on the escape and revenge. But again, I'll probably learn that with more listens of that song. But the way that these songs are made, it just feels as if there's so much depth in these movies. Except Assault and Batteries. Like I said, that one is like, feels like it's spot on with the Chucky movies. Genuinely. That was fun. This is a good album. I hope you were definitely listening along with this one. And if you didn't, and you're just listening to I don't know, uh, an hour of me just talking and then silence, if that's what you want, that's fine. But definitely listen to this. And then when you're done listening to it, take a minute, wait like an hour. Just sit on it. Really contemplate what you just heard. And then listen to it again, because this is a banger of an album. A banger. I still think, I think catchiest song, I think I said catchiest song before was possibly Ex-Mortis, but I still want to say catchiest chorus specifically is Rainy Day. Definitely. Hardest breakdown, I think, I don't even know which would have the hardest breakdown. This one, take your pick, really kind of went in on it. Farewell to Flesh ended solid, but Funeral Derangements and Rainy Day also, I think because I've had more time with them and they've sat with me, those I'm holding them to a higher level, but at least Funeral Derangements slaps. They really went all out on this one. I'm excited. I hate to be one of those people to be like, oh, I know they just released music, but I'm ready for more. But whew, I'm ready for more. At least I'm ready for, let's see, what is it? They already released 4 of these. So I don't know how many more music videos they're going to do to finish the story. I don't know if they're going to do like they did with the last album and have a few tell the story, and then after a time just release like some unrelated. I don't think Merry Xmas had anything related to the whole story being told, and I know for a fact the Savages music video wasn't related to the story being told. And then we came to It Is the End. How many music videos were in the last story? It was American Nightmare, Thank God It's Friday, A Grave Mistake, Stabbing in the Dark, and then we had the pause for the two. I want to say I can't remember if Savages came out before or after It Is the End, but I want to say It Is the End was the end of that album run. So then the blah blah blah, and then yeah, so five music, five for the story, two extra. I wonder if they're gonna do it like that again. I mean, they already have the four out, so you know, no, fantastic, good job to the Ice Nine Kills men. They honestly deserve all credit for this. This was just a great time. Like I said, if you didn't listen to this with me, do yourself a favor and listen to it. If you did listen to this with me, do yourself a favor and listen to it without my commentary. Just sit on it, you know? And if you listened to it without my commentary, then listen to it again with this. Just make sure you get all the experiences. But yeah, that'll be it for this one. I hope you have a great rest of your day and or night. Peace.